Wolf Bear Records is here with Mike Coacci. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. You?
Well, I'm doing good. So you are from Italy.
Right. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to be here. Okay. So tell me a little bit about your music.
Well, my music is basically rock, classic rock, and blues. I mean, sometimes I'm going different fields like funk music, gospel, somewhere, somehow, but basically I would say I'm classic rock singer, songwriter, and player.
That's cool. So how long have you been doing that?
Well, it's been like I've been working in the music bit since I was I don't know, maybe 20. So like 20 years more or less. But as a solo project, I've been doing this since 10 years. 10 years, and I released two full albums and several single songs. The latest one is from June 2020, and it was like as many artists did it about lockdown, about all the shit we are going through. So
right.
and it's called Human.
So you on lockdown now?
No, but Italy sometimes is strange, so we're going back and forth. So today we're not in lockdown, but tomorrow we're gonna be, and it's Italy. And I'm sorry for that, but we're going through the waves. You know what I mean? So it's an uncertain situation. So we're going depending on the contagious or stuff.
Right. So so you were in a band for 10 years and you by yourself for 10 years, right?
Yeah, I've been playing with almost the same guys since I started that. So I'm glad of that. I mean, on the record, that's my name. It's my sole record, but I'm proud to say that I'm always playing with the same guys for the most of the time. So I'm looking for that sound. I know that guys sounds right for me. So it's a solo on the paper, but it's a band actually. So uh, and we usually play in trio because I would say we think about when we go on stage to the Jimi Hendrix experience, or to the Creams, that kind of stuff. So the trio is basically our natural habitat. So I would say that.
Now, how many people were in your band? Just one? Three? You said the trio, right? You guys had
Right.
three? Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of instruments do you play?
I'm basically a guitar player. I've been playing as a sessioner for many years. I recorded with many artists, Italian artists and international artists. I collaborated. And later, since I started my solo project, I started singing as a frontman. So I play guitar and sing, and we basically play me, a bass player, and the drummer. So it's a very classical thing.
So have you done a lot of touring?
Sorry.
So have you
Sorry.
done a lot of touring?
Yeah. We love to. We need to tour it. We need touring. We need touring, and honestly, is our best way to express ourselves, because you know what I mean. When you record, when you write a song, you gotta keep the eye on the how long is the song, and is it gonna work for the radios or stuff like that. When we play live, we everything is stretched, so we do whatever we like to do. We can jam it's more it's more freedom like situation. So that's what we like most.
So you got a possible tour in the progress or for this year?
We hope so. We've been touring in USA in the past years, but right now, who knows what's gonna happen? So I don't really know what to do. I'm also struggling because we're trying to record new music, but my drummer is like 100, 200 kilometers from here. Is another, I would say, another province, another state. So we can need each other. So we are having troubles even on recording stuff because we can join each other. So, but I hope this situation gonna change as soon as possible because we're all struggling and money are finishing, honestly.
Right, exactly.
So but I got a lot of stuff coming up because I would say have a new full album almost done, almost written down. So, but we can't record anything because we can go to the studio, we can stay there, we can stay till late night because we gotta go back home within 10 a.m. So you know this kind
So
of situation.
you got a curfew?
Sorry.
You said you have a curfew over in Italy where you have to be at home at a certain time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we gotta be home within 10 p.m. So studio time for the rock music is the late night. So so that's the problem. Beside the jokes, we can go each other. We can stay together. So it's very difficult. The last time when I recorded it, I recorded everything almost at home, and then I got my stuff to the studio to be mixed and mastered. But I found another drummer to record that had a studio, home studio, and then he sent me the tracks, that whole kind of stuff. But I mean, this time for the a whole album, I don't want to work like this, because it's about interaction, it's about playing together, and we usually record together. So that's
That's
why.
cool. That's cool. So out of all your songs, which one's your favorite?
About my songs,
Yeah.
well, it's hard to choose, but well, it depends by the days, honestly. But I'm very proud of my latest release because I had so positive, feedbacks. So probably I made another step, in songwriting, especially, and I would say now, "Human" is my favorite song on my catalog.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So where did you tour in the US?
Where did I tour?
Yeah.
Well, I've been living in New York City for almost a year, and I also toured Boston, Baltimore, and then I went to the West Coast, Los Angeles, especially. I've been there for a while. Then I played at the Baked Potato, Whiskey Go Go, the Mint. mm, You know, place I would say almost famous for everybody in the States. So not only in the USA, because I knew that place since I was in Italy. So it was like wow, I'm really here. Okay, that's good.
So you said you lived over here for a little while?
Yeah, I lived most of the time. I was in New York City. I played where let me remember it, at the bitter end, and many other places. I don't even remember. Alice Grocery or the kind of New York club. You know what I mean? And I was collaborating with some other artists over there as a sessionman. I played with the actress Kate Nauta. Then she's always, I guess now she decided to be a singer and not an actress anymore. So when I was playing with her, she was at the first times, the first attempts for singing, and I played with Billy Joel's saxophonist Richie Kanata, and many others. I mean, collaborating here and there, so with other artists, because I always been a sessionman too, and I used to play for others as a guitar player, and I don't think that these two activities, I would say, are one. It doesn't exclude the other one, so works for me.
Yeah. It sounds like you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy. I hope to be busy again because now we're not so busy because you know why, but
Yeah, I know why.
I've been busy. I I'm a full time musician, so beside being a singer songwriter and playing my stuff, I used to play all the kind of music. So from jazz fusion stuff to whatever Brazilian stuff or whatever you get in mind, you know.
Now, when you perform live, do you do a lot of cover band stuff, or do you do your own stuff, or?
Uh, well, when I'm in Italy, I'm used to be asked to play like Jimi Hendrix tributes because we we sound like that. We all love that kind of stuff, and sometimes happen, but I tend honestly to don't play so much cover stuff and push my music. But sometimes happen some old blues that we play in our way, in our way to feel this. And like I recorded also in 2018 a cover of Crossroads, the famous one, Crossroads from Robert Johnson from the Cream, and we played, but we tried to put into our artistic view of the song, and it sounds like it's 2018, so it doesn't sound like Robert Johnson stuff. So we try to refresh this.
So, who are some of your influences?
Yeah, I mean, my influences, as I said, I would say all the old blues stuff, Jimi Hendrix stuff, but also all the black music. I'm talking about all the funk, all the gospel stuff, all the R&B stuff. For example, I'm really into that kind of soul from James Brown, Stevie Wonder, all the kind of stuff. And honestly, probably I'm trying to put that kind of vibe into the classic rock thing. So sometimes I wrote some funk rock stuff. Well, you know what I mean? So like how can I say? I'm like living color kind of music, trying to really mix the things. So probably this kind of stuff. But you know, my influences probably comes from also from all the kind of the works I've been doing through the years. So you can catch something there and there, and
Right.
uh,
So you looking to come back to the U.S.?
yeah, I'm really looking forward. I got a lot of friends over there, and I, re- I really hope so to do it soon.
Well, that would
Yeah.
be cool. So anything else you want to add?
Well, I don't know. It's the it's the most difficult question. This one. I don't know. What can I
I mean, you doing
say?
any new projects or?
Well, I'm I'm trying to. I was trying to put together an ambitious stuff because but 2020 is lost anyway because 2020 has been the 50th anniversary of the death of Jimi Hendrix, and I was trying to put up a show about Jimi Hendrix, but with a classical orchestra. I mean, a European classical orchestra, like by Malmsteen, Steve Vai did this with their own songs. But 2020 has not been lucky, so we could today. So open to do this for the 2021, but
Okay.
you know,
Are you
things.
gonna, are you gonna
Huh?
video that?
Sorry.
Are you gonna video that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I like to have a video for that. Yeah, I like to make like a documentary, but hope I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know where this is gonna be possible because we're living in really uncertain times.
Right.
So that's why.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to sometime soon. Hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah, hope so.
Because I'd love to see that documentary. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, do you got a website?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's my cat here that's trying to climb my shoulders. But probably you can see it now. I don't know. Anyway,
No, I was wondering if you have a website for your music.
oh, sorry.
Said I wondered if you had a website for your some of your.
Oh, okay, a website. Well, right now I'm renewing the website, so I'm not using a website. I'm on all the social platforms, and because honestly, I guess it's working better because people are going through the Facebook or Instagram stuff, and probably I don't know, the website is starting to feel old. Not so much people looks for you on the website. I'm on all digital platforms for distribution on Spotify, even if I'm not a supporter of Spotify, but if you're not there, it doesn't exist. So
Right.
you can do that. I'm not Prince, so I can do it by myself.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Learning a little bit about you. So it'd be kind of cool to see some of your stuff.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me, and you have a wonderful day, and have a great new year.
Yeah, you too. All for everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye bye.
I won't lose myself. I have been so mad, wasting my own life. Back on the cross again. It's your choice, my friend, to be or to tell me a lie. I'm bothered and confused. Who's telling me the truth? I don't wanna be trained and frustrated by my ego. When I need other preachers, so I'll take up in my bed, I step away from man at the end of times. My mind is overwhelmed, I can't take a breath. God, now tell me why. I don't wanna hear the news, who's telling me the truth. I don't wanna be trained and frustrated by my ego. When I need other preachers, so I'll pay the dash your heroes. Resonates the gates. World is more than these. You gotta stay human, human, human. I don't wanna be trained and frustrated by my ego. When I need other preachers, so I'll pay the dash your heroes. Resonates the gates. World is more than these. I don't wanna be trained and frustrated by my ego. When I need other preachers, so I'll pay the dash your heroes. Resonates the gates. World is more than these. You gotta stay human, 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 human.
Non andrà bene perché torneremo a essere stronzi come prima, ma senza mascherine. Cambierà se riusciremo a darci una pacca alle spalle sincera.